Peace to the gods. Peace to the gods. Like, subscribe, and share. Hit the notification bell. Hit that like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Hit that notification bell. Kwame Brown getting in people ASS, huh? Real men starting to stand up. Bitch ass niggas need to go home and do something. Edit that part out. Just gonna go over some interesting topics, past events that took place past week. I want to go over. Hit that like notification bell. Description down below. Credit repair, CPN, all life insurance, all the videos. Go back and watch the pre-video. Like, subscribe, share. We'll talk about Byron Allen suing McDonald's and how that helps and affects you. How you can put the same pressure on him that he's putting on these companies just by using some of the tactics he's already laid out for us. He's paying the big price to get access to a fair playing field. So he did his job in my eyes, America, and for small business, he's doing for himself, but it also trickles down. Doing it, okay, look, so it's like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell. Like, subscribe, and share, hit the notification bell. You subscribe, you guarantee you CPN, credit, you get all. Notified when I want. Even though YouTube plays with the smaller guy, I'm still muscling through, still coming on. Real will be real will be recognized, and you guys tell your friends and family you got somebody who really can get you out of the situation you in. Not just talk about other people. No, I bring things that help you. That's why in my description, I always have my phone personally. Help you get your financial situation in order. Just like I'm getting my financial situation in order. Same thing. As I'm doing it for myself, I'm helping others. I want the ultimate reward. Let's get to it. Let me go down here. We're also going to talk about child tax credit. For a lot of you mothers, government is issuing a child tax credit, so you can take advantage of that. Let me go back. Yeah. Hit that like notification bell. Hit that like, subscribe notification bell. Hit that like, subscribe notification bell. About to read Byron Allen's media lawsuit against McDonald's and how that affects you and how it can help you. And also I'm going to go into the child tax credit that's available. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Detroit in the building. Detroit in the building. Yes, sir. Hit that like notification bell. Loud. Loud. Notification bell. About to talk about and its ad spending and how that can help you. See now, so we really get on point right now. This is the time that we can put a lot of pressure on corporations to deal and give us. I don't want to say give us, but to do business with us on a corporate level, on a small business level. Certain media companies, certain public relations companies, things like that. We can get a part of that money. Absolutely. McDonald's has been hit with a racial discrimination lawsuit for media companies owned by Byron Allen. The lawsuit alleges and pays higher tier which owns series of networks and weather which runs the Weather Channel. Comedian, actor, and media mogul, started entertainment studios in 1993 and purchased the Weather Group in 200 million. Instead, networks all over the United States. Bear with me. It's not that good, so bear with me. So I hope they bought the media, bought the Weather Channel 300 million. Now McDonald's two-tier advertising structure. The suit alleges the company has falsely labeled studio edit out those parts later. Stay with me. It's gonna probably go in and out a few times. at reception. I'm in Virginia and traveling around. You're in Virginia, close to Lynchburg, Roanoke, Richmond. Contact me. You want my services firsthand? Got money in hand? You want to learn how to do this firsthand? Contact me if you're in Virginia. I'll be moving again soon. Going back probably to Detroit for a minute. All right, let's continue. Falsely labeled as entertainment studios, an African American media company, even though its content is directed to a general audience. So McDonald's assumes that because Allen's African American, his content must target that audience, which is far from the truth. Weather, he has the Weather Channel. So the Weather Channel that's worldwide. That affects everyone, not just one particular group. Everybody enjoys great weather or want to hide from bad weather. McDonald's assumes, since the complaint alleges that is a false assumption, is blatant racism. I would have to agree. Some form of prejudice to think that the Weather Channel was only specifically targeting African Americans. The company has advertised on ESN lifestyle 80 million subscribers across the U.S. or the Weather Channel, despite taking out ads with similar white-owned networks such as Animal Planet, Food Network, or Travel Channel, the complaint alleges. So this is important. That's why I'm going over this, because most people will probably just overlook this. And I know I probably won't get a lot of views for this story, but for those who do read this story, understand this story, and how it can affect so-called African-American businesses, and how you can put the same pressure with his lawsuit on the same companies. Because believe me, McDonald's is going to settle with Byron Allen. It's not going to even go to court where they have to get an adjudication from a judge. They're going to come out to some terms where he's going to get advertising on his stations. And so therefore, you can get print advertising. If you're making shirts or something like that, you can now go to McDonald's and put the same type of pressure, or any other Fortune 500 company. Say, hey, you're not doing business with the small level minority businesses. This is what we have. Let's do business. And then probably in most likelihood, we'll do business with you. Being excluded from McDonald's general market budgets has caused Allen's companies to lose out on critical advertising dollars, the suit alleges. In 2019, McDonald's spent $1.6 billion on television advertising in the U.S., with $5 million, or less than 1%, going toward Black-owned media. See what I'm saying? This is why this is important. That's why our CEOs and executives with big pockets need to put pressures on Fortune 500. Spread the wealth around. $5 million out of $1.6 million they spent on television advertising, and only $5 million of that has went to so-called Black or minority-owned businesses. That's underrepresented. This is about economic inclusion of African-American owned businesses in the U.S. economy. Allen, CEO of Allen Media Group, said in a statement Thursday announcing the lawsuit. McDonald's takes billions from African-American consumers and gives almost nothing back. Many of you niggas, excuse me, and crackers, McDonald's understands it already was coming. So they try to do what I call a preemptive strike. Before it comes out, try to beat the situation before it becomes known. Point to that initiative when asked to comment on the lawsuit Friday. Just like I said, saying it has doubled down on those relationships. So McDonald's is trying, like I said, they're going to come back. They don't want bad media. They don't want the public ire against them. Racist. They want you to keep spending your money on a hamburger from them. But they're going to do what it takes because most minorities are the ones that are the biggest consumers. Eat more and more minorities eat more hamburgers than McDonald's than probably any other group. Minorities, I mean people making under about 40,000 a year. I go up to as much as maybe 70,000 a year. Those type of people eat a lot of fast food. It's primarily a lot of their jobs don't have time. A lot of you don't have time to prepare meals. But you do, but you want to make the time to prepare meals. You rather eat fast food, be on the go to work, and have it already made. By most eat out of boxes, packages. That stuff is very harmful to you. This includes increasing our spend with diverse-owned media from 4% to 10%, and with Black-owned media from 2% to 5% of total national advertising over the next 4 years, the company said in a statement. We will review the complaint and respond accordingly. Like I said, the suit alleges McDonald's has violated federal and California state law prohibiting racial discrimination in contracting and seeks actual and triple damages along with attorney fees and costs, with the total estimated at more than $10 billion. So there you have it. Thank Byron once again attacking the large companies. Comcast. He should put his eyes to work in harm's way. Small business people buy 10 million. That's I want to file that, and we can actually do a class action piggyback off of it, and let them in the small group businesses advertising for McDonald's or billboard, so on and so forth. So let's move on to the next story that I want to highlight and go over. Child tax credit. The child tax credit for single parents or parents in general. Government continue to give money away, which is harmful actually. The more money they print up, the higher things will cost. The more you will demand higher wages, which will make things cost more. I understand your plight. You want better. Well, government can't mandate better for your life. You only can mandate better for your life. Even if they increase the minimum wage to $15, that still wouldn't be enough for you because you wouldn't know how to manage that. you will just spend more. Now that you make more, you're going to spend more. And then therefore, they're going to charge the materials and things more. You know, they're going to charge more all around. You want more, they're going to want more. Everybody's going to want more. Not saying that you can't have more, but if you want more, you have to develop more, not beg someone else to give you more. When they give you more, they have to compensate for giving you more. So now that means they're going to debase something else somewhere else because they had to give you more. So something of less quality will come about. The economy, the dollar will weaken more. They have to print more dollars to put out in the system so that we can trade those financial Federal Reserve notes. Be careful what you ask for. Be wise in your decision what you ask for. Use wisdom when you're asking for things. And use reasoning and logic. I'm more about the long-term effect than the short-term gain. Short-term gain, great right now, but how will I feel 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 20 years from now? With that short gain that I've got today, will it help me 20 years from now? But if it's only going to help me temporarily, then I'm going to have to think about it before I make this decision because this could affect me long-term. Might help me right now, but well, it may not. In the end, it might do more harm than good. So you gotta be careful. Child tax credit. IS portals will help you get benefits, update status, and opt out. The 2021 child tax credit portals will be open by July 1st. They can ensure you get the full amount of money you're eligible for and help with more. Apply for the expanded child tax credit payments and expect to see those benefits start July 15th. How much to expect to receive before then. Prior to sending that, qualifying. Sorry about that. Skip out the parts that you didn't want to see. Cut those parts out. Let's continue just talking about child tax credit. Hit that notification bell. Like, subscribe, and share. Hit that notification bell. Like, subscribe, and share. Hit that notification bell. Like, subscribe, and share. Hit that notification bell. Child tax credit. IRS portals will help you get benefits. Update status and opt out. Families who qualify for the expanded child tax credit payments can expect to see those benefits July 15th. but they can account for IRS has announced that prior to sending the first batch of partial monthly payments, it will open 2 online portals for parents with qualifying dependents. Yo, child tax credits. They're gonna send out monthly payments to parents for qualifying dependents. So the government continue to keep you on the hook. But if you need it, I don't knock you for taking it. Do what you gotta do. Like a friend and myself was talking yesterday, you can't stay in that situation. Take it, use it, utilize it, move on. The portals can be used to register for those who don't normally file a tax return. So if you never even filed a tax return, they're giving you if you qualify, got qualified dependent. They're giving you monthly payments, child tax credit, even if you don't normally file a tax return. To update information like a change in the number of children, if to opt out of the monthly payments, we'll tell you what we know below. The 2021 advanced child tax credit payments will go out on the 15th of each of the month, with each check for as much as $300 per dependent, or $3,600 in total. So every month, you're going to receive a check for $300 per child. Got 3 children, $900. Let's get back to our child tax credit. Like, subscribe to that notification bell. Strike first. Strike first. Strike first. That's why I like this shirt. Go out 15% each month, $300 based on the age of the child. Will be other stories portals as we see more. Use your child $8,000, $16,000 for child. The government give it. Pray, and just don't get it. Yes, sir. I would buy 3 little trinkets of gold, coins, silver coins. Stack this money up. Why releasing the dollar by printing up so much money, printing up so many Federal Reserve notes? They're making the dollar worth less. Taxpayer families will be able to make changes to any life circumstance since they last filed their taxes, such as an income change, child custody status, For example, if you started making less money this year, you will want to update the IRS about those changes so you can get the correct child tax credit amount. If you have or will have a new baby this year, it's important to let the IRS know so you can receive your payment for up to $3,600 for that child. So even for an expecting child, they give you $3,600. So if you got if you're expecting a child, they like sign up. We got $3,600 waiting for you. How generous of the government. Quite sure that's going to come with a lot of strings attached. So beware. The same applies if you adopted a child. So you adopt a child. If you gained a new child dependent since you last filed your tax, you might have gotten your sister or brother's child. They can't take care of it. Give you $3,600 for those two. Also, if you gain full custody of your child, you'll be the parent who receives the money for your kid. Note that parents who have shared custody will not each get a payment. This is important for domestic violence survivors. Nina Olson, Executive Director of the Center for Taxpayers' Rights, said during the IRS oversight hearing. Changes in circumstances portal should allow them to enter their changed marital status and also where the children are. When will the child tax credit portals open for eligible families? IRS has set an open deadline of July 1st, though we don't have an exact date yet. The portals could come online sooner than that. IRS is simultaneously processing tens of millions of tax returns, which may affect the time to organize the child tax credit program. And the child tax credit portal is used the monthly payment, tax credit payments. What does that mean? It means that instead of receiving monthly payments for your file, receive the 36. That's probably what most of you will do. A lot of young ladies who got 4 kids, 3,600, file your taxes for 2021 next year, going to 2022. 4 kids, grand a piece. Government is almost going to give you 12 grand. Getting over 10 grand children. If you choose the lump sum I'm gonna end this live. Keep going in and out. But make sure you check into your child tax credit. IRS portal will help you get benefits, update status, opt out. July 1st. It'll be open. The portals will be open July 1st. Child tax credit up to $3,600 a year for single parents or parents in general. They have to be single parents. They have to qualify. They have to qualifying children. So, and with that, like, subscribe, and share. Hit that notification bell. Man, boy, looking good. Taking care of myself. Keep it up. All right. Like, subscribe, and share. Peace to the gods.